Prime Minister Perry Christie says he's satisfied with the progress of his administration 5 weeks ahead of its first 100 days in office. Mr. Christie told reporters today that job creation and crime reduction remain major benchmarks. Our Clint Watson spoke to him on both issues today.
Satisfied with respect to that great challenge that the country had, that we are in the process of really challenging it.
In the face of opposition and an anxious public, the government is making significant progress to do what it has been mandated to do within the first 100 days of governance. Prime Minister Perry Christie says they have been working to create jobs, which he hopes will not depend on the public purse.
But I am going to be driving, as I am now, the possibilities, and I mean possibilities, for private direct investment. This is therefore being able to commit the government to trying to create jobs through the private sector rather than relying on the public sector. We know that we must be very conscious of existing conditions, and therefore we must be very careful about how we look to the government as a major employer, given the cost implications to governance in this country that we are presently faced with.
In fact, Mr. Christie says they've been busy negotiating new investments and reviewing proposals that previously existed. He also spoke about an announcement he made previously concerning Bimini.
We believe that once it is properly and effectively done, it will move to significantly between now and the end of the year to employ people, firstly more into construction, secondly in people who will be operating the casino, and more people who will be indirectly employed by the resurgence in the economy of Bimini.
But it's not been an easy road. While on one hand trying to create new opportunities for Bahamians eager to work, on the other hand preserving jobs that already exist is critical. ZNS News was the only news source to receive information of a possible closure at the Wyndham Resort, reportedly due to low occupancy numbers. When we put the question to Prime Minister Christie, he said he was not aware of this information and wasted no time calling an executive at Bahamar to get first-hand information. Following that call, he responded to our probe.
It wouldn't surprise me if they have to do so, but I can tell you that since it is an issue, I will take immediate steps to determine their position on the matter. I do recall some time ago mention was made of the possibility of it, but not specifically. And so it's a matter that obviously will concern us.
The Balancing and Juggling Act doesn't end here. The new administration has mandated that it will lead the fight in reducing crime, particularly through Urban Renewal 2.0. This combined with a number of other promises committed to, like the national referendum on gambling, which he says will bring in significant revenue. He's also committed to the white paper on tax reform.
Good things are happening in the country, and it will soon be apparent to even those who do not want to see it.
The Prime Minister recognizes that his administration is being held to an even higher level of accountability. He says it's all because of their aggressive to-do list within the 100-day challenge. And really, they have about 5 weeks left. He says already you can see and feel change. And he says if you haven't seen it yet, keep watching and looking and judge them by what you'll see to come. Clint Watson, ZNS News.